today I wanted to give you guys my initial impressions and a first look at Diamond Dynasty. So let's jump right to it. I started playing at midnight when the game came out, and I did jump right into Diamond Dynasty. The game's played pretty smooth. They all finished. I had a few guys. I think I had one guy quit on me. I also mercied a few guys, so some of them didn't go the full 9 innings, but much better than last year. I do kind of like the direction they're heading. I did see a few stack teams. Well, I saw one stack team, but I got to open quite a few packs with the anniversary edition I got. So my team right now is pretty decent, not stacked or anything. I don't have any 90 pluses. So, but overall, it's been playing pretty well online. I kind of wanted to run through these menus and talk a little bit about Diamond Dynasty and some of the things you guys need to look forward to, and as well as some tips I'll give you guys. First things first, I recommend you guys creating a logo of some sort, as well as taking some time with your home and away uniforms. It doesn't take that long, and there's also a logo vault that you guys they're going to be uploading a lot. So just take somebody's logo if you want. I mean, that's the fun of this game. So have fun with the customization. This isn't like Madden Ultimate Team, where you have to pick a team name and play with their uniforms and all that. You get to create your own uniforms, and the logo editor is pretty good. So take advantage of it, guys. Some other things. If you guys are kind of confused about how your created player works, let me kind of talk about that and give you guys some tips. So he can play any position. If you look right here, it gives the overalls at each position. So if you see he's an 86 overall pitcher, if I put him there, 91 overall second baseman, 88 overall shortstop, etc. So if you guys are trying to choose between pitching him or using him as a position player, you can kind of do both. I wouldn't recommend putting him as a starting pitcher unless he's just absolutely terrible at hitting at first. What I do, since my guy's a good hitter, I like to put him in the bullpen. That way I can bring him into the games either as a as a bench player, or I can bring him in a game as a reliever, and then he can stay after he pitches. He can stay in the game. So it does add a lot of versatility. Keep in mind though that fatigue does not reset, so you can't just throw your pitcher every game. It's not like the starting pitchers where fatigue resets and it's just randomized through the rotation. So I recommend you guys experimenting with that. One key tip, I learned this the hard way. Do not go to defensive substitutions and change whatever position your created player is playing to pitcher and just swap him, because he will not have his pitches. I did that one time and he only had the fastball changeup. Make sure you bring him off the bench or out of the bullpen, either as a pinch hitter or as a reliever, and then he should have all of his pitches. So make sure you guys do that. It's a key tip. And I highly recommend you guys don't use him as a starter. Maybe at first, but after that, just it's no point. If you guys want to know how to, or my advice on training, here's kind of what I'm doing right now. Any players I have extra that are, lower than a 70 overall, I'll just go ahead and feed them to my player. I don't ever recommending you guys, if they're 80 overall or higher, do not ever feed him. If anything, sell them on the market or add it or keep it for your collection, because you guys are going to want to go after those collections. These 60 overall guys are not too hard to get, and they do add attributes. So like for instance, if I give him a lot of relievers, his clutch and his K per 9, walks per 9, all that will go up a little bit. So there's no point in wasting a really rare card. Even in the 80s, I even do it in the 70s, because some of these 70 overall cards are not easy to get. So I kind of show you how it works here. Anything 70 or lower, I'll go ahead and feed him. I don't have much because I've already fed him a lot of cards. Same for hitting. You don't need to feed him big hitters and get all of his attributes up at once. You guys want to do it, incrementally, a little bit at a time. So let's see if I can. Here's another one. I kind of show you how it works. It's real simple. Just click on them, and then once you have all of them, oh, excuse me. And once you have all of them, you just hit start, and then it'll show you where they'll get better at. So his pitching clutch will go up +1. His fielding will go up +1. Power right will go up +1. Batting clutch +1. So it's not hard to get him up, man. It will take a while, but if you guys open a lot of packs and you just play the game, you'll be able to feed him a lot of cards. And then after that, you can start going towards a collection because you're gonna get a lot of extras of these cards, so you're not losing anything by feeding him right away. You know, might as well make him good as he can get because he's gonna be better than any legendary player you can get. So that's my advice when training. Like I said, we'll take a look at collections. As far as collection goes, I recommend feeding all your 70 or lower guys to the creative player, and then anything after that, just keep. Unless you have duplicates, then you can sell on the market. So you see anything 70 or higher, I'm just keeping. Anything 70 or higher, just keeping. And then if you guys want to sell them on the market, it's pretty simple. You just go to community market. Oops, I got one of my orders fulfilled. And this is what the market looks like. You can click on square to go to current orders. So I'm trying to sell the extra stadiums too. I'm trying to sell. But if you guys want to sell individual players, I think here's what you do. Actually, you go to collection, and then you go to view and market, and then you would go to buy sell options, and then you can, you know, create a sell order, or if you want to buy a player like this, you can create a buy order. Okay, pretty simple. I just recommend selling. Like right now, I have dupes that I probably need to sell, but I won't get into that right away. And what I always do is, let's look here. Don't know why someone's selling him for that much, but let's just sell him for, I don't know. I'll be cheap. About 200 stubs. And they do take 5% off, so. And there he is. If somebody wants him, especially for a collection. So if you guys have dupes, you either train them or sell them. It's that simple. If you guys wondering how to, you know, how the rotation works, again, it is randomized. So you can't just expect to put your creative player in there and pitch him every game. Definitely bring him out of the bullpen. That is your best bet if you want to use him a few innings every game. There is no lineup versus righties or lefties. It's one universal lineup, so I recommend you guys setting your lineup as you would versus a righty and then adjust for each game. Other than that, Diamond Dynasty, it still has the customization. It still has the standings, you know, the spring training, season series, division series, all that. It still has stats, because stats can be kind of tricky to look at. What you want to do is go to My Squad, then go over to your players. You can click on their card too, but you want to go to their players, and then you go over to 2015 stats, and it'll show you his stats so far. So at first I was disappointed because I thought they took the stats out. Then you have the achievements. Of course, they still have the patches. I'm glad they kept all this. So you got patches to your uniforms. Other than that, guys, they have simplified Diamond Dynasty a lot. So you're gonna, you know, as you play the game, you're gonna earn cards with your universal profile. Every time you level up and then you complete a game, you'll get, you know, rewards, and you just come over to your either your not your pack management, but your card collection, and it will give you the cards you earned. So it's real simple. It's real simple to get into, guys. I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. The difficulty is set to all-star for hitting and pitching, and their quick counts are off. So, but I think they did a pretty good job with this overall. And if you guys are trying to go for those legendary players, again, you have to collect all the players for that specific team. So other than that, guys, it's a lot, you know, a lot more intuitive, and the menus are a lot easier to run through. There's a lot less stuff in here to confuse you guys. So if you guys have any questions, you know, about Diamond Dynasty, feel free to comment. I'll try to answer your guys' question. Overall, Diamond Dynasty has been a lot of fun. So, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys go out there and try the mode out. Anyways, this is Cardinal Bird 5 signing out.